Hi guys, welcome to Iconically Unhinged. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit that follow button so you don't miss out on new episodes that come out every Wednesday. And share this episode with a friend. Maybe they'll learn something new, or maybe they needed to hear something that I'm saying. So make sure that you enjoy and let me know anything you need. If you want any specific topics or anything to discuss, don't forget to hit the comments. But other than that, please enjoy the show. Do not fear, the Plastic Queen is here, and welcome back to another episode of Iconically Unhinged with me, your host, the Plastic Queen. Welcome, welcome. On today's episode, I decided to do something a little differently. I asked my friend ChatGPT for 20 questions. I still have not read these questions, and I'm going to answer them as truthfully and as honestly as I could. I just want to get to know you guys a little bit, and you guys get to know me a little bit. So that's cool with you. So I asked it, this is the prompt that I put. I was like, give me 20 questions for people to get to know me for an episode of Iconically Unhinged, because I already told ChatGPT about my show, give him a little bit of samples so they get to get the idea of the show. So they ask me questions accordingly. Question number 1, what version of me had to die for this version of me to exist? Wow, we're starting off deep. We're starting off deep. Okay. What version of me had to die for this version of me to exist? I think the insecure version. I think the version that has always doubted herself. I think that version is the one that died. That is so crazy. What's the most unhinged decision I've made that secretly saved my life? How to strive for more, and that it's okay. And how important stability really is. I think that's really important. I think that's an important lesson that I learned. Wow. Okay. Question number 4. What belief about myself completely changed after I got sober? Ooh, a lot has changed, but a belief that I can't. That I can't. The phrase I can't, I think, is what belief system I've changed, is because I used to always say, I can't do that. I can't do that. Now I'm like, oh, I can do anything. I can literally do anything. Question number 5. When do I feel the most powerful, and when do I feel the smallest? Oh, and this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a really tough one. When do I feel the most powerful? I feel the most powerful when I'm talking to people, I think. I think I love talking to people. I feel really powerful, especially when I'm surrounded by the people that I love, the people that understand me, the people that get me, the people that let me yap about the most random things ever. I love you guys. When do I feel the smallest? When I like someone. I don't know, when they start acting a little cold, when they stop giving me enough or the same amount of attention or whatever, I think that's when I feel the smallest. Number 6. Question number 6. What's a misconception people have about me that I low-key enjoy letting them believe? That's a good one. I think people think that I'm like sexy and like, more than I really am. And I enjoy letting them believe that, I guess. Question number 7. What part of my personality is survival and what part is actually me? Ooh. What part of my personality is survival? I think is, what part of my personality is survival? Maybe analytical, critical thinking, because I analyze everything and I think it comes from survival. What part is actually me? I think how bubbly I am. I think how bubbly I am is actually me. I'm just like, da, 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 da. Question number 8. If I wasn't afraid of being judged, what would I admit I truly want? To be a pop star. Number 9, what do I overcompensate for? Ooh, that is a tough one. What do I overcompensate for? Like overcompensate myself or others? You know what I mean? Maybe because I'm not the nicest. I think that's what I do, like overcompensate for. Like that I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I overcompensate for? I think I'm gonna regret asking you that. I don't know. Sometimes I lack empathy, maybe that. Sometimes, not all the time. It's a great one. I don't know. Moving on. Moving on. What's my toxic trait? Oh my God. And what's the evolved version of it? My toxic trait is that I'm very possessive. With everything, I'm very possessive. I'm very territorial. I want what I want, and what's mine is mine. What's the evolved version of it? I used to pop off. Now I just walk away. Okay, like that. Like that question. Question number 11. When have I chosen dignity over validation? Every time. Now. Every time now. We've all begged a guy before. You know what I mean? I don't know. We've all been there. Question number 12. What's something I used to chase that I now see as beneath me? Wow. Designer. Designer. I think it is beneath me because of that they're lying to us. I don't like companies that lie. I don't like lying. I don't know. Question number 13. Who was I trying to impress at my lowest? Hmm. Who was I trying to impress when I was at my lowest? Men and friends. Yeah. I didn't want to be the odd one out when it comes to my friends. I didn't want to be the one that doesn't have it or that couldn't have it or the one that's missing out because she couldn't. Now I don't really care at all, actually. And men, I used to want to impress men so much when I was at my lowest because I think I craved that validation. I craved to not be alone, I guess. Damn, it's getting really deep in here. Right, question number 14. What's a pattern in my dating life that I finally broke? Dating. I don't think I've been like dating as much as I used to. And these questions are actually like really good. Um, obsessiveness, I think, like checking their followers and checking how many snap scores and checking all of that. Don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge here, okay? But I broke that. I don't do that anymore. What does presenting your best actually mean to me, and why is it non-negotiable? Oh, what does presenting your best actually mean to me? It means always doing your best, trying your like with whatever you got to always try to strive to be the best at something, no matter what it is. Leaving the house put together like a little bit, like brush your hair, you know what I mean? Like brush your teeth, put on some sunscreen, wear somewhat of a cute outfit, even if it's jeans and t-shirt. It could be intentional. Like it's okay to put in a little bit of effort. I don't know. Putting in effort, I think that's what it is. That's what it is. Why is it non-negotiable? It's because I'm a spiritual person and I believe that what you represent yourself as and what you present to the universe is what you're going to get back because everything is a mirror. Question number 16. What's a moment where perspective literally changed my trajectory? Sobriety. What do I romanticize that I probably shouldn't? Ugh. Having a man one day. Question number 18. What would 16-year-old me think if she saw me today? Oh, oh, she'd be really proud. She would be really, really proud of me. I believe that. I really do. She'd be really proud and she wouldn't believe it. She wouldn't believe that we made it. What am I still pretending doesn't hurt me? Ooh, abandonment. Feeling abandoned, I think, is one of my weaknesses. Yeah. Yeah. Last question, okay? If success came tomorrow, what part of me would still feel unworthy and why? Oh, if success came tomorrow, what part of me would still feel unworthy? My inner child, I think, because I never felt worthy. Because I feel like there's a lot of, I'm lucky and I'm blessed. And some people have it worse, I guess, as well. And that's why. I don't know. These are really deep questions. I think I want to answer more. Let's do 5 more. All right. Bonus round. Ding, 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 ding. Question 1. What's something I survived that I don't give myself enough credit for? My home country. My home country for sure. Question number 2. Where in my life am I still playing small, even though I know better? Dating. Dating. And that's not going to last. Question number 3. What's the hardest boundary I ever set and what did it cost me? Ooh, the hardest boundary I ever set. Not settling is the boundary that I set. Genuinely. I think that's the one that I've set, like, to never settle for the bare minimum. And I think that costs me a lot of people because a lot of people, their best is the bare minimum. Question number 4 of our bonus rounds. When do I feel most aligned with my higher self and what habits create that? Working out, eating better, studying. I think those are the habits that create that. And I think that when do I feel most aligned with my higher self is when I'm doing those things, to be honest with you. It makes me feel like I'm on the right path. Last question. If I stripped away my aesthetic, followers, and validation, who am I really? Wow. Let's do that one more time. If I stripped away my aesthetic, followers, and validation, who am I really? I would say an assertive, very kind, very emotional, intelligent individual who wants to leave a mark on the world, who wants to do good. If we're going to also take it to like another level, I would say like a damaged, broken doll, plastic doll that's broken. No, not anymore. I'm a confident, strong, independent, very, very smart person. And I appreciate that about myself. That's who I am. I guess I'm a little bit of everything, a little bit of all the above. Right? What do you guys think? Do you guys enjoy this kind of episodes? I don't know. I'm experimenting, as you guys can tell probably from how everything is. We're learning all of this together, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying this journey with me. And I hope that you ride this ride with me, and I hope that I earn your support. Please make sure you're following my Instagram _ the plastic queen, the show's Instagram, iconically _unhinged, and also Spotify, Apple, all of the ways and the places that you can get your podcasts. Make sure you're following me on there. That means a lot. And I guess until next time, come for the rants and stay for the clarity. Until next time, bye, plastics.